Okay, and we're live. And we're gonna slay some spires. Or at least slay people in spires. And we're gonna be the champ. I'm gonna start with more max HP because I don't have a choice. How's it going, Luan Sean? Okay. Let's see. Early shop. Slightly later, but still early shop. Later shop. Angry Elite. If I go this way, I could double Elite. If I go for the Fiery Elite, that's also a double Elite. Well, we'll go here and see what happens. Again, we're playing the same game at the same time. Hey, great minds think alike. Okay, so. Start of combat, enter defensive or berserker stance. Berserker stance. Skill bonus. Gain 2 vigor. Can trigger up to 3 times. Charges remaining 3. I don't know what vigor does. But I can get it. Oh, vigor. Your next attack deals additional damage. Okay. So I can just have more vigor. Oh, skill bonus, gain 2 vigor. Okay, so I could have done that slightly better. Deal 8 damage 2 times. Finisher. Gain 1 strength. Okay. So what I could do... I'll defend to give myself a little bit more vigor. Then I go bop bop. And then defensive stance. Well, how's it going, Primer? Picked up the mod the other day in person that didn't care for the champion guide on my first try. I've heard that with most people. Most people did not care for the champion, but I'm gonna give it a shot. See what happens. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Sure. Gain 6 block. Any stance combo. Draw 2 cards. Kind of like that. Exhaust. Trigger 2 times without exiting your stance. Finisher. Okay. Exhaust. Trigger 2 times without exiting your stance. Finisher. Okay, so it just does a finisher twice. Without exiting the stance. I'll try it. Although I think Circumvent's just better. I think I'll get Circumvent. Well, let's go for good cards. Does it upgrade good? I probably should have looked. That's just more block. And I won't know what the other ones are yet. But we'll figure it out. How am I, Primer? I'm doing alright. Oh, lose a strike to set a trap? Don't mind if I do. 100 souls or remove a card from my deck. Long term, I think removing a card's better. Or we're gonna really svelte this deck up. We can attempt to get some damage in on this guy here. Let's see. Skill bonus, gain 3 counter. I don't think I want to necessarily stay in defensive stance, although I can do this and then just go back into defensive stance. Let's see. Gain 6 blocks, draw 2 cards. Let's see. Just get as much counter for your multi-hits as we can. And also hit you. So now when you hit us, we should not counter at all. Why didn't we counter? I don't know. I think the most damage we can do here is something like that. Not a whole lot. Yeah, not a terrible amount of damage. Let's see. Refreshment, Berserker combo. Gain 2 energy and then exhaust this. Defensive combo. Draw 3 cards. Okay. Skillful dodge. Gain 4 block. Gain 4 counter. Let's see. Defensive combo. Increase these effects by 3 this combat. It could be good. Whenever you enter a stance, trigger its skill bonus twice. Technical jig. Ooh, I kind of like that. Again, I should have seen what they upgrade to, but I didn't. Jig is silly. Oh no, I don't want to skip the merchant necessarily. Gain 2 dexterity. At the end of each turn, gain 3 block. It's the power. It's not terrible. Stance. Choose the stance to enter. If you are already in that stance, gain a combo of that stance. Let's see, enter defensive, gain 6 block, increased by vigor. Oh, so many things. Soft stances gets bonus vigor and counter. Okay. I think that one could be pretty neat. That said, I don't think I'm going to get it because I'm going to keep svelting my deck up. Do that. Just do that. We'll save up. We'll full block this and we'll save up for a big boy hit. Boom. The knight was the last boss. It's actually not the last boss, but it was the next boss. Excessive damage is excessive. Gain 7 block. If your block is broken this turn, gain 7 block next turn. Another circumvent. I do like that circumvent. Moment of Truth. Retain. Draw 1 card. Finisher. I'm still not exactly quite sure what the finisher does, other than it exits the stance and does something. But I do like Circumvent quite a lot. There is an imp guy. He is. I still have to unlock him, but he does exist. How's it going, Jen? Yeah, more circumvent. Yeah, you know what? Let's go look at some of these elites here. All right, so that's just 6 vigor. That's just 8 counter. 9 damage times 2. That just makes it an innate, which isn't actually bad at all. I might upgrade the technical jig just to get that going immediately. I think I will. Go beyond. Shen handing out the gift subs to Withstandinator. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, that wasn't exactly what I meant to do, but there you go, stranger. Well, look, I'm sure they appreciate it. Oh, frozen egg's pretty good. How's it going, Dragnarok? Doing pretty good. Boop. We're gonna get our vigor all ready to go to wake this guy up. Well, our vigor ain't gonna get. Oh, it actually can get a little bit higher. So let's do that, and then just bing bong, and just straight into a defensive stance. Let's see. I could swap back into Berserker for another execute situation. But I am going to do 13 plus damage by staying in this stance, if I stay in this stance. I could Berserker, execute, defensive, because I'm jigging. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, but he's gonna hurt himself a lot there. You keep the vigor once you have it. Oh, that is good to know. Boom. Let's see. This should kill. Yeah. Okay, I'm starting to get the swing of it. Take some meat on the bone. Fan of Knives. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. Berserker combo deals damage twice. Deal 15 damage to all enemies. Gain 10 vigor. Exhaust. Cost 2 though. And then another circumvent. Let's see. That's just 8 damage. I hate expensive stuff, but I could theoretically go into a Snicko Eye at some point. Yeah, let's try it. Why not? Let's see. A lot of our big damage comes from execute and or other stuff, but I like the idea of having a fancy death blow. Let's see if we can get any more damage done on this guy here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that for the vigor for next turn. Vigor doesn't go away. So I can Berserker Shout, Defensive Shout, and then tank up here. And now... Big boom. Okay. Look, I played a warrior in World of Warcraft. I know how to stance dance. I think rather than gain the vigor, I'm just gonna execute, gain the strength, and then hit him there. So he's already almost halfway dead, and we're still in the middle of Act 1. That's not bad. Skillful dodge is just good for blocking. On guard. We've seen that before. Set a trap. Gain 6 block twice if enemy is weak. Defensive combo apply weak to all enemies. It's not terrible, but meh. I think I like skillful dodge better. Oh no. There's a lot of things here that I don't have money for. Another technical jig though. Technical jig plus. Yeah, you know what? Let's just jig our way to victory. And then we'll grab the stance dance too. Yeah, we're going nuts. Gremlin is madly shuffling cards at the table. Match them to keep them. 5 trays, no 2-overs. Or I can play or intimidate to steal 6 cards. I mean, wouldn't intimidate just be better? Theoretically? Unless it makes you keep the cards. So, I don't know. I feel like I gotta find out though, right? Immediately the gremlin shouts, "Knob!" A lumbering gremlin emerges from the shadows, towering over the gremlin, the table, and you. You sure you don't want to play the game, the gremlin asks? Upon pickup, add 6 cards to your deck from the match game. So, clearly we gotta fight Knob. Oh, I see. Hi, Knob. Let's see. He's gonna get angry, but I'm weak this turn. So... let's see. Take a little bit less damage that way. Okay, all of these are skills. I'm just going to end up taking a ton of damage, but I'm just going to go for it. Sword throw. Gain 21 damage 2 times. Gain 2 weak. Berserker combo. Don't gain weak. I'm okay with this. Yeah, you know what? We're just going in. Screw it. Say 23, 46. I can do 50 something damage. Let's see. The first time you play a combo each turn, return it to your hand. It costs 0 until played. Gain 2 strength. All enemies gain 1 strength. The start of your turn, get a random strike. It costs 0 until played and gains exhaust. This should make it so that I have a pretty good chance of winning next turn. Okay. The next strike you play this turn is played twice exhaust. Oh, that's not very good. Let's see. 12... Oh, but I still have enough to win, thankfully. I mean, just with that's enough, so it's fine. I got a Gremlin sack! Upon pickup, add the following cards to your deck. Taunt, Bring It On, Moment of Truth, Ultimate Stance, Impatience, and Regret. I also got a Vexing Drought. Gain 2 Strength and 2 Dexterity. Add 2 burn cards to my draw pile. Oh yeah, so I had no way of saying which ones I wanted. They're all in. Some block, 2 temporary strength, 12 block, 12 counter, and 1 blur. That's pretty good. It costs 2 though. 17 block, 16 counter, and 1 blur. Still pretty good. Good clean fight is nice just to ramp things up. Hold firm's probably too good with the blur too. Fine. Alright. So our deck just got significantly bigger. We got a Taunt. We got a Bring It On. We got a Moment of Truth. We got an Ultimate Stance. We got an Impatience and a Regret. We're a little low on HP. We're gonna fight the same guy again because we know no fear. Oh. Boom, headshot! Shen just took out Razorblade Flamingo. Oh, he's got bullets. You gotta be careful. Ultimate Stance. I'm gonna put my hand up in triumph. Let's see. That Death Blow looks like it could be fun. Or I can hold firm and just counter super hard. He will get stronger, but I'll take less damage still, and he will take some damage. Hold firm strike is not a terrible idea, I think. Yeah, and then we hold. Taunt. That seems like a good thing. So you retain, draw 1 card, and then requires a stance after playing a finisher. Exit your stance to trigger the finisher bonus. Okay, so this would exit out of my stance but gain me a strength. Any stance combo, ultimate stance.
Boom! Headshot!
Oh, honorable Discord too. Also been shot. Shen. He's dangerous. Just bang bang. He's so deadly. You gotta be careful. He'll put your eye out, kid. So now I have full block and counter. Easy peasy. Pair is nice. Emerald key is nice. Gain 4 block each time you play a card this turn. That seems pretty good. Oh, another stance? Yeah, that's all we're doing. We're just dancing and stancing. Also, will this be posted on one of my 2 channels? This will be on the VOD channel. For sure. Let's see. Jig jig. Alright. I wanted to test to see if vulnerable increased my counter damage. It does not. If I'm in ultimate stance... Oh, if you leave the stance before it expires, immediately re-enter it. Okay, so I can go into ultimate stance and then just be like, Berserker stance. Oh, and then everything goes nuts. Got it. Alright, well, I have 47 vigor. Alright, we're learning things. So, I guess I'll do 53 damage to you. And then I'll just kill you. Alright, we're learning. Oh, man. Look at Sean's got a shotgun. Oh. It's slightly less subtle than a sniper rifle, but it gets the job done. Thank you very much. What does Vigor do again? Vigor increases the damage of my next attack by the Vigor amount. Encounter allows me to deal damage back when I get hit for the first time I get hit. It's pretty good. Oh man. Hype train is close. Flash Strike. Oh, that's like an attack and a defense if you're in the defensive stance. Not terrible. 12 damage to all enemies. 7 block for each enemy hit. It's not bad. But they're all very specifically defensive combos. And this one, Tornado Punch, costs 2. I think I'm actually going to skip this one. We got a lot of extra cards that I didn't expect from that goblin. Oh, there's my ultimate stance. Hey, you don't have any money? Yeah, I know. Thanks for noticing. Face Slap. Deal 11 damage. Twice if the enemy is vulnerable. Berserker combo. Apply to vulnerable. Okay. Does it apply the vulnerable first? It did not. Yeah, why not? That'll give me the full block. Okay. 1 damage away from killing you, but I can definitely kill you, so just boop. And then anything I can draw for an attack will do. Reckless Strike. Deal 18 damage, gain 2 strength, lose 1 dexterity. Exhaust. All these 2-cost attacks. This guy really likes Snecko Eye, I presume. Well, I'm not going to take any of those. Am I brave enough? We'll gain a dexterity. Am I brave enough to upgrade instead of rest? Ultimate Stance Plus seems to be like where I would want to be, right? I think so. Hey, how's it going, Furious? Alright, Ultimate Stance Plus. We're gonna try to dance the dance of life. Oh, Deadly Focus. Hermit has concentration, which adds special dead-on effects to his cards. Dealing 10 unblocked damage to him breaks concentration. Okay. Do a little bit of that. Can't quite deal 10 damage to him. So we'll just do something like that. Let's see. On Steel Edge, I don't have any mana. That won't work. Murder Strike. 4 combo and 4 block. This is gonna help me more right now. Hey Viper, why are you awake right now? Stop that. Let's go into Berserker stance, I think. And then just go boom, bang. And then we'll go into the ultimate stance. And then we'll stance. And then we will moment of truth. And then we will just do things. We'll bring it on. And then we will face slap for lethal damage because we've danced sufficiently enough. Alright, so there's that Murder Strike again. Devastate, deal 6 damage 3 times, costs 1 less energy for each finisher played this combat, and it itself is a finisher. Or Strike of Genius, start of your turn, gain a random upgraded strike that costs 0 until played and gains exhaust. I mean, that could be good. I think I like Devastate, though. We have plenty of finisher things that we've been doing, right? And then when we get into our ultimate stance, finishers don't even matter. Execute is a finisher. Bring It On's a finisher. Moment of Truth is a finisher. So it would take some time. but it would scale well. Free strikes are also pretty good. And a free strike could be a murder strike. Yeah, I'm going for it. Let's see. Runic Dome's probably correct, even though I'm not good enough at the game to be good at it. But I know it's the correct one. And I don't like any of the other ones, so here we go. Alright, we have a Sentinel. Let's see, we got a shop upper left. We got a shop down here. Got another shop down here. I got 2 cracks at a shop if I go right. Although I'll have to give up an elite fight to do it. So it depends on how close I am. But I still think that is the correct path. Oh man. Who's ready to dance the dance of life? It's just, the numbers just go absolutely insane. Oh, you're dead. Okay, goodbye. A lot of people said that the champ wasn't fun. I'm having a ball. Rope-a-dope. Gain 12 block. Next turn, gain an energy and draw 2 cards. Finisher. I mean, another finisher. And an extra energy from the following turn. Draw 2 cards. I kind of like it. Yeah, well, we'll get a rope-a-dope. Stance, dance, best dance. Shield throw. Deal damage equal to your block twice. Gain 2 frail. Defensive combo. Lose 2 frail. Take that. Okay. Berserk. Yeah, just do that for a little bit of extra oomph. Wasn't quite enough. That was. Good enough. Liquid memories. I think I like you better than you. Exhaust. Trigger 2 times without exiting your stance finisher. Ooh, I do like extra finishers now. Actually, I don't. I don't know why I'm talking about that. I never took that finisher card. Deal damage equal to your counter to all enemies. Lose half of your counter. That could be quite good, considering how much I build up. Also, just gain 2 dexterity at the end of each turn. Gain 6 block is also just pretty handy. Yeah, we'll go with the Iron Fortress. A little on the safer side. Oh, okay. We're going to be doing some things this turn. Ultimate stance! Let's see. Any stance combo, enter ultimate stance for 1 turn. You don't say. So, to get an extra turn of ultimate stance, I'll take it. Let's see. Gain all of those stats. Oh, still taking a little bit of damage, though. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. There you go. Go out and hit me. Oh, that was a shame. And now this guy's just super dead, but... You know, in case we want to really send a message. Yeah, I think this is a thing that's gonna happen. Here, have 117 damage. Take it easy, Viper. So I don't know if I'm playing Stolen Realm tomorrow yet, Viper. I haven't decided, but see ya. Deal 7 damage to all enemies. Trigger skill bonus for each enemy hit. Skill bonus. That could be interesting. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I like it a lot. Yeah, sure. Just do that. Blocked most of it. I should have Iron Fortress first. That's fine. We're just waiting for our good stuff to come up here. There we go. You're not in a stance. Oh, okay, so get into a stance. And then... Oh, you didn't attack. Oh, smart man. Gut Punch Plus. It is another way to get ultimate stance. That's sort of my thing. Let's do it. Lee, want someone to help watch chat for you? Sure. And yoink. There you go.
Hello.
Howdy. Let's see if I can murder this shopkeep any better. With what I've been drawing, not particularly.
Well, I'm sure you regret it.
Like most things in life, I regret it. Let's see. Refreshment. I can gain 2 energy. Let's see. I can go into defense, go into offense. Do that. And then just do something like that. Apply weak. Hit him with a gut punch. Go into ultimate stance. And then utilize absolute nonsense to go in and out of stance to gain stupid amount of stats.
That is a lot of stats, yes.
Yeah, it's like my whole game plan is just get into ultimate stance, shenanigans to victory.
Shenanigans!
Let's see. Execute twice. And then strike. Boom! The merchant is no more.
And here you thought you wouldn't be able to murder him.
Oh, I knew I was going to murder him. I just didn't know I was going to be able to do it so quickly. Oh, how's it going, Mr. Bearman? What are you making your grandma? I wish that I was good at making things, but I'm not. The best you get out of me is digital art and, like, perlers. I can do perler art. That's about it. Many of my friends are artistically gifted. I am less so.
Making ribbon roses.
Ah, very nice. Ooh, fancy footwork is kind of nice, but gut punch is more ultimate stance. More ultimate stance, more better. Let's see. Gambling chip isn't bad. We definitely have to get rid of regret. We gotta stop being regretful. I think I'm just going to take the gambling chip and then save the rest of my souls for breaking the other two things I still gotta break. But gambling chip is pretty good to set up my first turn.
Yes, hot glue guns can be a pain in the neck.
Yeah, especially if you apply it to your neck.
Or apply it to your fingers and then stick them to your neck.
Don't recommend either. Ah. What a perfect opening. We're just going to go in and out of every stance forever. There we go. Easy peasy.
That is a little nuts.
It's not bad. I think an all-out might interact with Ultimate Stance well, so I'm going to have to try it. Mercury Hourglass. I don't need a Mercury Hourglass. I'm going to take the Sapphire Key so I can break it. Ooh. This opening hand is already pretty good. Oh, God. It just keeps getting better.
Win to win.
I will say that I'm just going to finish you off because I didn't get any block from that. I just did a lot of shenanigans. In fact, I probably should have Fan of Knives. If I Fan of Knives, I probably could have finished the fight much easier. But I didn't. Let's see, 36 damage. Plus another 36 damage if I'm in Berserker stance, which I sort of am. Yeah, that worked out. And then he just kills himself. I heal because I got the meat on the bone. A blue candle, which is kind of meh, because I don't plan on having too many curses in my deck. It's good for the final boss. Remove the enemy's block and deal 10 damage. I don't think I'm going to be fighting too many things that have too much block. So I'm just going to skip. I don't need that shop anymore, other than to remove cards, which I still think is strong. Upon pickup, gain an additional copy of a card in your deck. Oh, I think I might have to take that for another ultimate stance.
That would be good. Yes.
Yeah. It's like I wanted to do other things, but it's like one of the only things that I want to put in my deck is more ultimate stance. Now and forever. Rescue young Snecko, become cursed with bewildered. Huh. Gain young Snecko. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy at the start of your turn. Is it worth having to deal with a curse in my hand?
No.
It would muddle my deck, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because I have some expensive things.
But you could end up with a lot more expensive things if it doesn't like you.
Yeah, and I can always get rid of the bewildered. But 5 damage to a random enemy at the start of each turn.
You can, but you're trying to hold on to your souls here to break stuff.
Fine. Where to go? Elite route. Oh man, yeah, just keep putting these excellent opening hands together for me. This card hits an additional time this combat. If it hits the same guy, I can just kill immediately. It didn't do it at all. It's fine. Let's just get all of these things. Let's just gut punch you for a bajillion.
Okay. It'll hit twice next time you play it, and then 3 times after that, etc., etc.
And I'd rather have it go twice immediately. There's another preemptive strike. I said I'm not going to take any of that. Oh, I fought a young Snecko. Here's an old Snecko. So I know his first turn is just going to do that, so didn't really matter what I did there. If the last played card this combat was a finisher, deal 12 damage again, exhaust. it's definitely not going to get the extra stuff. But we can definitely do that and do that just for some fairly big damage. Hey, ultimate stance. I knew you were in here somewhere. I did it twice that time. Improvising. The first time you play a combo each turn, return it to your hand. It costs 0 until played. Ooh.
Yeah, I could see that being fun.
Okay, yeah, we can deck that. Oh, it's our stabby friend again. Yeah, we're just gonna probably take some damage here, unless I drink a potion. Ultimate stance. Berserker stance. Moment of truth. Rope-a-dope. Gut punch for a nice amount of damage.
Does that thing have a gut?
Not anymore. Dolphin Style Guide. When you end your turn while in no stance, draw an additional card. Well, that won't happen too often, but I guess it's nice.
And yes, playing this chunky lad, this is the one he unlocked last time.
Yes. Oh, the crown orang. I can be like King K. Rool and Smash. That's it. I don't think I need any of that. You encounter a group of bandits wearing large red masks. Hello, Pip. Oh, a monster. Maybe you're in need of our services. Lose Centennial Puzzle to hire the bandits. What does hiring the bandits do?
Science!
I feel like I gotta find out. Thank a bunch of wacko. You certainly won't regret this. At the start of the third boss combat, red masked bandits will assist you. Huh.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't know if that's good or not, but we'll find out. Let's raise our max HP here.
They could at least be extra targets, possibly, so.
We'll do a smith here. What do you upgrade to? You're just more damage. Let's see. You're more block. You're an extra card draw. That's probably not bad. 1 week invulnerable to all enemies. For bosses, that's not that good. Yeah, I'll upgrade the Moment of Truth. More card draw. Okay. Well, Gut Punch is a 1-turn ultimate stance. Oh, and then here's the actual ultimate stance. Perfect. When Watcher loses 150 more HP, apply -4 strength to her when she enters Divinity or plays Ragnarok. Okay. So we got 4 turns of Ultimate Stance already set up. Oh, we're gonna have more. 6 turns. I don't think this fight's going to last 6 turns.
With a lot of what you're getting? Probably not.
49 damage 2 times. Don't gain weak because of Berserker. Just boom. Oh, hey, look. I get it back. Neat.
Yep.
Here, you have that some more. Well, she's half dead. Let's just do some of that. One of these, a couple of those. Let's just do a little bit of that. She's already almost dead, but almost dead isn't dead, so.
It must be
There we go.
dancing in armor like that.
Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Deal 5 damage. If the enemy is a boss, deal damage 2 more times, if not stun it. Huh. That seems like a pretty good card, actually.
That seems pretty cheap.
Ignore pain. Your HP cannot be reduced until your next turn. It's just like, I don't feel like doing anything right now. Deal 8 damage X times defensive combo. Game block X times. I think we're going cheap shot. I think cheap shot in a deck like this is very strong. How's it going, Doomeroid? Idol of Retromation. At the start of your turn, reduce the cost of the most expensive card in your hand by 1 for this turn. Okay. Then it's just more energy. Typically, I like Slaver's Collar because it's during hard fight, have more energy. This will make various 2-cost things cost 1, but I think 1 energy is more useful more of the time. Good lord, my video quality went to Minecraft and back. That's probably not great. Alright, so I need 2 campfires. 1 to get the red gem, and then 1 to break it. There's a elite fire here. Into another fire. That gives us plenty of upgrade opportunities as well. Yeah, I think that's fine. Not a terrible amount of block. Oh god, so much ultimate stance. Oh, hold on, I have to enter a stance. And then be ultimate.
And then be double ultimate.
Yeah, just make it so that guy doesn't hit me. 20 damage to all enemies. So let me do that. Try to get a little bit more damage out of it. This is the kind of hand we're looking for. Encircle. Deal 61 damage to all enemies. They've been encircled. I don't think I need any of that. I'm not going to... I guess I could look at that shop. I should have enough money to at least, like, remove a card. Find some potions. Give me a power potion. And an attack potion.
I was gonna say, I'd take both of those. Get one of the others.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a gut punch.
Again, two things that obviously have no guts.
Encircle. 23 damage to all enemies. There's the ultimate stance. There we go. Like, it's just all about trying to kill them in one shot. Let's see. Choose a stance to enter. Fetch a finisher from your draw pile. Exhaust. Actually, that seems just fine. Okay. Oh, another technical jig. Oh no. Berserker's Guide at the start of your turn, gain 3 vigor. That's pretty good. Removing a card's pushing it. Because I need those souls to get to break the last thing. I can't guarantee that I'll get enough back.
Yeah, I would hang on to them.
Yeah, I think I should.
Your deck is pretty solid right now, that you're not having too much trouble.
Also, another shop. Oh, there's another ultimate stance, and I can't quite afford it. Oh, I would have bought that. I would have risked it all. Well, moving on.
Okay, chat. Laugh at his misfortune.
Alright. Technical jig. Technical jig. Technical jig. Debating on what I want to do here. Oh, gut punch. Alright. Ultimate stance. Oh, hold on. Let me get into a stance first real quick. Let me get into a much more ultimate stance.
Going beyond plus ultra.
Yes, very much so. Do a little bit of that, some of these. Does an elite count as a boss as far as cheap shot is concerned? I don't think so. But since he's not, he's stunned. That's fine.
Said he doesn't think so, but the stun could be good. I have no idea what he doesn't think so about, because I wandered off to deal with an asshole.
Ah. I'm sorry that you had to deal with me.
Yeah, no, asshole is what we call one of our cats. I'll actually answer to it now, too.
White beast statue. Is 4 technical jigs too much? I agree, it's not. Where did it all go wrong?
It went wrong?
For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. That could be useful. Get a random curse to transform 3 or just transform 1. Transforming just 1 is fine. Transform a strike into a flurry of strikes. It's just more strikes.
Oh, darn.
The next strike you play this turn is played twice. Great. And I have almost no strikes in my deck, and I'm trying to get rid of them. Appreciate it. No, this is fine. This is what I wanted. Just do that. One of these. One of those. One of those. Let's see.
Spend the entire first turn just doing a little jig all around the arena.
Yep.
Enemies sitting there wondering, what in the world are you smoking?
Triple strike. No block. But it's fine. Oh. Watch our stance dance away.
But it also cannot be comfortable to bend your arm back like that.
Well. I could just almost kill that guy. If I do this...
No, you could kill him.
Now I can kill him. I was 5 damage short before.
Nah, you had a fire potion. You could have thrown that at him.
Ah, well, that's cheating. Choose one of 2 cards which enter a stance to gain. It costs 0 this turn. Oh, that sounds excellent.
Yup.
Deal damage equal to your block twice. Gain 2 frail. Don't gain frail. I don't have enough block, unfortunately, so... I don't think I need any of that.
Nah.
Start of each turn, gain 1 vigor for every 3 vigor spent last turn. They do the same for counter. Wow, that seems insane. The first time you use a finisher each turn, gain an energy and draw 1 card. Dancing Master. I feel like that's appropriate. Once you get below 50% HP, remove all debuffs and gain 6 strength. I think I'm going to do that for this turn. And then... I should defend instead of playing in the 4th technical jig. Oh, and he didn't even attack. Ugh. Just gain all of the things. Hit yourself for 112 damage.
Doomeroid has returned from the void of reconnections.
Oh, well, welcome back. We just do something like that.
Kitsune, I just got done watching the latest rounds, and I have to say rounds has become my primary reason for watching the channel these days. Every episode cracks me up.
It's pretty darn good.
Oh, yes. But James had some amazing shots this last week.
I was very impressed at how well he did. Reinforced body could be good considering I need more block cards, I think.
Enemies, if the enemy's dead quick enough, you don't need to block.
Suppose that's fair enough. Big number go up.
Yes, the dubstep gun was amazing in rounds.
Oh, I had the extra energy. I could have played it in the correct order. Oh well.
Rounds is the one series I can't watch at work. There's no being quiet when watching it.
Let's get you. This is not great all of a sudden.
So what do you get for taking that block?
That card does not come up.
Yeah, it sounds like you are having some serious internet issues, Doomeroid. That or you're just watching the wrong channel somehow, if it's Minecraft.
It's possible. You're stunned, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh,
Why does your internet fluctuate so much? Because internet service providers suck.
I just need some. I drink. There we go. Oh God.
There's no such thing as too many swords.
Yeah, I guess I just do that. Okay, that worked out.
Oh!
Everything's fine. Break the ruby. Now we're ready to go. What do you upgrade to? 9 block times X. Ooh, cheap shot plus goes to plus 1 cost. I think that's huge.
Oh, definitely. I think that's your winner right there.
Oh. I know what this does. But I don't want all of his cards anymore. So I guess I'll play. Well, I can get a taunt if I wanted it. I don't.
No, Doomeroid. You can spell poorly.
That's fine. I didn't want any of those cards.
On the very last one, you run across another ultimate stance in there.
I looked at all the cards. There's no ultimate stances. There's Ignore Pain. I would have considered Ignore Pain. Skillful Dodge is pretty good. It might be Skillful Dodge. That's fine. Alright. We have the Rubit. Whenever you play a power card, Defects gains 1 focus. Oh! Our friends are here!
Yeah, it's the third boss.
A deal's a deal. We're done here. Alright. There they go.
Well, now you know what they do. That wasn't bad.
I sure do. Oh, whenever I play a power card, you get 1 focus. Well, here you go. Have 4 focus off the top.
So far, so good, Toby.
And right into ultimate stance. Here we go. Also, I love how we have the Runic Dome, so we can no longer see enemy intents, and yet we can see exactly what cards he's got. They're grayed out. We don't know what he's doing with them. Shh, it's a secret. Don't tell anybody.
When you're pre-playing Factorio, waiting for a friend who hates trains, and finish the research necessary to make trains. You should go and forward the song I Like Trains to said friend.
And then just more stacks of being in ultimate form. Ooh, that actually kind of hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Hey look, more ultimate stance. Don't mind if I do.
He's fine with most trains, just not Factorio trains. This is because he is delicious and they are eternally hungry, and can sense him approaching their tracks. The trains eat people? If so, I approve.
I mean, have you never seen Thomas the Tank Engine?
The trains will wreck you. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. It's like the ghost train from Final Fantasy. Never mind. Enough said. Just body slam it.
Yeah,
Or no, suplex it.
Suplex the train. Also, do you want to see how dead I can make this guy? Because he's going to be very dead. So, 78 damage times 3. He will not survive the first.
Trains in Factorio move very fast, do a lot of damage when they hit something. Trains in real life are like that as well. I don't know if you've seen that.
Trains are mean.
I know someone that works on trains. And he said the worst part is doing the paperwork when you hit something.
Yeah, trains, they don't exactly stop on a dime, do they?
They don't stop on the football field, I mean.
It's not a significant amount of block, but they're all defending this turn, so it's fine. As I planned. Setting that up is fine.
Well, yes, they may cross the span of your screen in approximately half a second, but don't stand on the tracks.
Wasn't a bad hit, but now I'm going to be taking a bunch of hits because I drew no defense cards. Triple strike. Deal 34 damage, gain 2 upgraded strikes, etc., etc. Oh, bewildered. Oh, that's actually terrible.
It is easy to predict where trains will go, unless they derail.
Ugh, this is the worst.
Oops.
It's fine. Made that cost 0. That's fine. Playing that, I think, is more important.
So they're just like real trains.
Oh, I am very injured.
Smart's a little.
Ooh, skillful dodge is pretty good, though.
Feint, are you going to be putting up a board that you can just add tick numbers on to every time he gets hit by the train?
Take that.
Oh, okay. Well, it's good that Factorio helps you keep track of the kill counters for each train. Very kind of them. You could try, like, building a little bridge over the train. Yes, Twitch likes to do with the ads.
Yeah, then it's a thing that the Twitch do. Deal damage equal to your counter to all enemies. Well, let me get rid of your buffer first. And then we'll do that.
Boom! Headshot!
Oh god, Doomroid's been shot!
Yeah, they're coming. Maybe that'll help his internet.
No more ads for you. He literally shot the ads out of your computer.
Maybe it'll just help his internet too. So maybe we won't be watching Minecraft anymore.
Oh, bottled lightning ultimate stance. Oh, it's so good.
What timing, too.
Yes, please. Okay. Well,
See, Fate, that's where you tell him you made some of those to safely cross, and just don't let it help him get hit.
don't think I need any of these. Another Iron Fortress Plus actually is not terrible. I think we're gonna take a nap.
Why?
Because I was hurt. No gambling chip. This is now the perfect starting hand that I will have every time.
For this one fight.
Yes. But every time I have this one fight, it's perfect.
You are not wrong there.
Do I set up both of my Iron Fortresses? I think I do. You heal away, Mr. Whale. I got setting up to do. I'll just deal a casual 150 damage to you.
Now remember, you have potions to waste at some point.
Yeah, I got energy and stuff that I can use in my discard.
I think one-shotting the whale would be a hefty trick. Yeah, that's what I said, Niravar. That arm bending like that cannot be comfortable.
No, he's fine, probably. Let's see. Discard to my hand. Nothing I need yet. When drawn, add ethereal to all the cards in your hand. Fun. Oh, I'm actually out of champion stance. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, there's another ultimate stance. This is fine. I guess I just play almost everything. Just so much wiggling. Oh, I need to play Bewildered first. Everything is in my discard pile. What would I want to play again? I can get the Gut Punch to make sure that I stay in ultimate stance for at least one more turn. Let's see, apply some more vulnerable to him. Alright. Oh, he's got 2 buffer. Well, I can do something about that, I suppose. Just the noises that he makes when he's gaining 1,000 buffs every second. Now, if he attacks me, he dies. He attacked me. He died.
Have to take your word for it, because can't hear him. So well, I can't at least, because I have the stream turned down.
It's just a lot of noise. Stop! He's already dead. So a lot of people apparently had a hard time with the champ. I clearly understand the champ easy enough.
Yeah, that went quite smoothly, it seems.
Yeah, I tore through. I'm gonna have time for another run. I ended that quick.
Oh, easily.
We flew through that.
No, he has no wings.
Ascension unlocked. Error.
Congratulations.
Oh, this is James.
Why, thank you.
It was all you, Xanthus.
Yeah.
Support.
Vicious mockery. Target gains 1 strength and you gain 12 vigor. Hey look, a new character.
I tuned in just long enough to see you like play a card and your character just ping like a Vegas slot machine.
Look, I've played a warrior in vanilla Warcraft for a really long time. I know how to stance. And this character is all about stancing and dancing. I was made for this.
Have you played Snecko yet?
I have not unlocked Snecko yet. I believe he's the character that is unlocked after this character that I just unlocked? Maybe?
One way to find out.
Well, so we got time for another.
Oh yeah, easily.
So, because I know the 2 remaining characters are the Snecko and then the Goblin Boys. Automaton. First time you compile a function each combat, gain an energy. We'll get max 7 HP because you don't get options and it's your first time playing the character. We're gonna put ourselves in a position where we could fight the first Fancy Elite if we wanted to.
I'll say I love that the Slay the Spire modding community is as strong as it is.
It's pretty good.
Last time I played Slay the Spire, I was Sailor Moon.
You know, your story checks out.
That's one of also the good things that they're fine with there being a modding community. They could be jerks like Bethesda.
So,
I think more companies should just let the mods happen.
Oh yeah, I don't see an issue with them generally.
Because it's like, if you've got some sort of online community, it can be weird to, keep the mods out of the online stuff. So I get it. But for something like this, have fun. You don't want to use the mods?
Anything you can play offline or just with friends, mod away.
Yeah.
Copying Sprint R. Deal 5 damage, draw 1 card, deal 5 damage. Alright, I think I understand how this works. The stuff that have encode go above you, and then they eventually get squished into 1 card. So 5 damage and scry 2. Compile, draw 1 card. Compile. Additional effect that triggers when this card, while encoded, is combined into a function. It can be a negative effect, which is referred to as an error.
I'm all for that. Go with that.
I mean,
All the errors.
that is 1 card that is deal 5 damage, scry 2, and eventually also draw 1. That's pretty good.
Yes. Just don't need any of that. Then nothing else I do matters, so just eh. Oh. I've created it.
It's cut and copy, G.
And then just bing bang, done. Repair, gain 4 block, encode, compile, heal 7 HP. I mean, that could be pretty good. Deal 18 damage, remove the next compile error you would encode. Overheating is a good thing. Errors can't error if the computer's melted, I guess.
Apparently, function cards remain in your deck for the rest of combat.
Oh, that seems pretty good. I'm gonna grab this repair. I know how I am.
I think we all know how you am.
It's true. Well, so far, all these cards are basically just the robots cards. Just some of them also have encode.
Well, there's a lot of ones from the monk character as well, from all the scrying.
It's just a monk robot, that's all.
Oh, yeah, I guess Cut Through was a monk card, wasn't it?
Yep. Also, there's a power that just adds 1 to each number on the function each time you draw it.
That seems pretty good.
Faint, as a programmer, I approve of this great and terrible power.
I used to be a programmer in the very loosest of definitions, where I did C++ in high school and was bad at it.
Now he's a pro gamer.
Well, let's not go that far.
You are getting paid to game. You're a pro gamer.
It still implies that I'm good, which I'm not.
Absolutely not. I've seen plenty of sports stars who are absolutely pro athletes that are not good.
Whenever you create or play a function, gain 4 block and deal 4 damage to a random enemy.
Yeah, cultists strike this early. Oof.
Deal 6 damage and code compiling. Oh, yeah. An early cultist strike is pretty strong. Alright, done. Wandering Spectre. Left box, obtain a Duvu doll or a Darkstone Parapet. Cursed twice with Haunted. Right box, gain a curse key or a calling bell. It is extra cursed. Or chase away, obtain blue candle, lose 5 HP.
The right box.
Well, the calling bell is 3 relics and a curse that never goes away. And it says it is extra cursed.
That's why I choose that one. It's extra cursed. It's not my run. I don't care.
Always the helpful guy.
Uh-huh.
The blue candle for 5 HP is probably the best bet.
Oh, yeah. Most likely.
Certainly the safest bet,
Yeah.
That, too.
but
Fine.
since when has safest bet ever been it?
An extra cursed key. Gain an energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, gain 2 curses.
Ah,
And it's not over. A wise choice. Did you say to another deal, friend? Take as many as you like.
oh, as many as you like.
I'll trade for power. Yeah.
Random rare card plus a random curse. I mean, that's potentially not bad.
But it comes with a free Frogger.
I think I'm good, actually.
You wimp.
You guys are the worst.
Look. To be fair, you picked up the cursed key, but currently you're not cursed.
But I'm
No.
going to be quite cursed.
Only if you open non-boss chests.
Which I will.
Well, then that sounds like a you problem.
Well, you guys trying to convince me of bad things is a me problem.
That's not a bad thing. A rare card's a good thing.
Cut through.
Oh, there's mechanics you can get with this character that disappear curses and status cards on draw.
Disappear curses and status cards on draw. Oh wow, that is pretty nice.
To be fair, Wraith, in any run, if you die, that runs it pretty fast.
I'm gonna take 1 damage. And then... don't need any of that. My souls, they've been stolen.
Your souls is mine.
Your souls is?
You heard me. Your souls is mine.
All your souls are belong to us.
Yes.
And he leaves in a cloud of gas.
Don't think I want any of these, actually.
I mean, return's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not good either.
Well, considering you get like the compile cards, for example.
Hey, yeah. That's fine.
What I was gonna say, see what it upgrades to.
I'll
That's
see
also
when
good.
I upgrade it. I can get Hyper Beam. It's in all capitals, so you know it's good. Put 5 Void on top of your draw pile.
Oh god. But look how much damage it is.
This character definitely must have some way of dealing with crap cards, because he's got a lot of ways of putting crap cards in his deck.
What? You said Hyper Beam's good, so get Hyper Beam. Oh, you can't. Never mind. Try.
Take that. Card removal service. I don't have any of those curses yet. This is feels a little bad.
Yeah, but those strikes and defense gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta get your deck to svelted down to nothing but encoded cards.
I agree. We're feeling pretty spry. Let's go nuts.
Yeah, you're missing a whole 1 health. Oh, it's this bastard.
Roar.
That sweet 5 energy. 6 energy.
He doesn't like skills. debating on if it's worth it. Yeah,
One of those
screw
rough
it.
ones where it's like he doesn't like skills, but if you don't play one, you're not blocking.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I always hated this boss.
See that returned.
Yeah, it's another skill, so it's a little dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Like, you know,
10 damage next turn, so all I need is that and another strike, and he'll be dead. There we go. Frozen egg's pretty good. Increase all numbers on cards in the sequence by 1. Machine oil.
There you go.
Another cut through. A flail. Deal 7 damage to all enemies 2 times. Gain 1 artifact. Exhaust. It costs 2. But that's still pretty good.
Yeah, that isn't bad.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
Bit shift could be a lot fun later on as well.
And 2 curses.
Yay!
No. You could have chosen to skip chest.
Uh-huh. Whenever you receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage reduced to 1, I think that's worth not taking the Sapphire Key yet.
Definitely.
Brigade's pretty good. I'll get that cultist strike going.
Eh.
Well, when you come across one of those chests, Ragnarok, you can choose to skip it and not take what's in it, in which case he wouldn't have been cursed. Where's the fun in that?
You can both go away. There we go. We're getting there. Oh, another early cultist strike.
Ooh.
Fine tuning. Increase all numbers on encoded cards by 1 except cost. And let's go full cultist.
Oh, I'm a little concerned by the fact that card said accept cost, because that means your machine oil did not.
Yeah, but the machine oil is just a one-time potion thing, so...
Yeah. And that's all the cards in the sequence by 1, so it's slightly different, I think. Drew no block cards. I could potion into something.
I will be right back. I'm going to get tea.
I'm not going to potion into anything. Oh, that Tori actually worked out quite well. As I planned the whole time.
That's true. You know, it occurs to me that that machine oil is only ever going to affect 2 cards at once. Because as soon as you put a third card up there, it goes away.
Yes. Eh. And then he runs away. I mean,
Yes. You just do it, man. And then you work on just culling the rest of the deck.
Gain 1 strength, transform a status into a copy of this. Oh, wow. That mutator is insane. Too bad I can't afford anything here.
You can afford, like, the first 3 cards there.
Piercing shot's not terrible.
Oh, you know, if you're going full cultist,
Yeah.
you could always get that other machine oil that's down there.
But that's potions. They go away quickly.
No, I know, but think about that for the cultist dagger. It's increase all numbers on cards in the sequence by 1, meaning you pump it so that it gets a permanent +2 when it compiles.
I'm not convinced that it's worth it, and even if that is how it works, I don't think it's worth the souls for a one-time increase.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, look, cultist strike.
But I think that might be worth, if you can get a second cultist strike up there, plopping that potion down early.
I did consider the piercing shot, but I have a lot of attacks in this deck and not a lot of other things that I need. Well, there's not really a lot of good stuff in here, huh?
So, like, this would be a potential good time to test the machine oil. Or never mind.
And look, like, I'm sort of waiting for a time when I'm really gonna need it. I don't know.
You want to make that cultist dagger as strong as you can, as early as you can. Plus, now you're full up on potions.
You know, then I'll use it for next fight or something. I don't know. Here, I'll test your thing with a fine tuning.
There you go.
And now to drug my cat.
Anger the mushrooms, or heal and then become cursed. Oh no, we're definitely stomping on the mushrooms.
You should have healed.
You would say that.
I mean, being healthier is a good thing.
Alright, so... No, 10 damage and 7 damage respectively. So now it's 11 and 8. We just gotta remember that.
And when compiled, increase cultist strike damage by 2 permanently. Already says that.
Yep. But I'm just trying to remember for next fight if the cultist stuff reflects that. Hey, look, a cultist strike. When vulnerable, take less damage. Sure. Blockchain, gain 1 blur and encode, or another cult.
You are the cultiest robot.
We now have 4 cultist strikes.
That's a lot.
Cultist Caw C. So cultist cock.
Clearly we got to start upgrading our cultist strikes, right?
I would say so.
Well, it's interesting.
see.
That only increases the damage, not the compile boost.
Correct.
Like it needs it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's, if anything, that's actually not as... Well, it's not bad, but it's
Yeah, that's why I'm
not as
saying.
exciting. scale gaining 2 artifact, probably. Or just the fine tuning, just not exhaust, I assume. I know it just picks up retain.
Yeah, it picks up retain. Healing a little more on repair. That's just a little bit more damage. Go 2 plus ain't bad.
Yeah, do 2.
Cut through plus also isn't bad.
I will just as a blanket statement out there, particularly for Feint, Go 2 is not good.
For what?
For programming, you don't want Go 2 statements.
Oh, like actual programming. No,
Yeah.
no. That's how I based my entire C++ career. Was go-to statements. In fact, you've convinced me. This is the one I have to upgrade.
No.
Go-to for life, spaghetti code, baby.
Nah, just go to and skip code. It's fine.
Hey, look, I can get a random curse to remove 3 cards. Oh, hold on a minute.
To be fair.
I can remove a curse. I can remove 2 curses in a thing to gain a curse.
It's absolutely worth it.
Get rid of some strikes.
With 2 curses and a strike.
No, just get rid of strikes and such. Leave the curses. We like those.
Well, we have some cultist strikes.
Stonks. Yeah, see, that's a bad damage.
And just immediately compile them. Let's see, 15 damage, draw 2 cards.
Yeah, and then set up the other cult to strike.
I'm going to set up this repair, actually.
Yeah, get some block action going, honestly.
Let's see, Bink. Yeah, that'll work. Digital Carnage. Deal 15 damage in code. Compile error. Function is ethereal.
Ooh, that's bad.
Yeah. It also it costs 2, and all of it does is 15 damage with downside. That doesn't seem like a good rare card at all.
That. Man, imagine if you had gotten that earlier with the curses.
Deal 9 damage, exhaust a random status card in your draw pile.
But remember, the status cards are not the curses.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, huh, well, moving on.
Yeah.
I think I like cut through plus here.
Plus ain't bad.
Extra scry. Ironclad, synchronize. Whenever Ironclad generates a status card, a duplicate is added into my discard pile. What a nice guy.
So, you know, that card that we just poo-pooed.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't poo-poo it. It's good, just not for the deck that we currently have.
Right.
Well, we have enough block, so I guess just more cultist strikes. Cultist
Yes,
strike, fine-tuning.
So yes, on its own, it's a 2-cost card that does 15 damage that will eventually become part of a 1-cost card that does 15 damage. But we can already just do that with the cultist daggers without the downside of having to put the error in there.
Yep. He's got lots of armor now.
I'm sure if Lee had the setup where he could, you know, burn his curses as he went, then
Yeah.
probably would be pretty good.
block most of that. Oh, that hand is gross. Yeah, just...
You're right. Ethereal's not a curse. It just makes it so you have to play it. It's like it's not terrible.
That wasn't my main problem with the card. My main problem with the card was that it costs 2, and all it did was a little bit more damage, which is less useful to me.
When you got this many daggers going, yeah.
Deal 5 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all of your status cards. Deal 6 damage to a random enemy for all of your status cards, then exhaust them. Or deal 18 damage to all enemies, gain 1 buffer exhaust. But it costs 3.
It does cost 3, but 18 damage to all enemies and a buffer.
Yeah, but 3 is
Can
just
be good.
prohibitively high.
What's the upgrade on it?
Just more damage.
Yes.
Let's see. Burnout is just more damage. Ship it is just more damage. I don't think I like any of these.
Ship it's only more damage for your status cards.
Yeah, I think I'm
base damage.
I think I'm taking none of them. I like Slaver's Collar always. It's just on hard fights, more energy, no downsides. Okay. The city. Shop to the left and the right. Let's see. We got good elite path if we go left. Another shop to the right. So double shop right. If you go right, like this guy is the only thing that connects left to the right. After that, the right is just on its own. They never commingle with the rest of the paths. So do I want a crack at double shot or double shop, or do I want more elites? I think I want more elites.
I think you actually can do 2 elites either side.
There's definitely 2 elites right. There's 1, 2. I guess it is 2. I thought I saw a 3rd elite left, but maybe not.
It's because there's the 2 side by side.
Yeah.
You can't do both of them.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I guess I'll go right then.
Yeah, right just seems good. Plated armor.
And right gets him horribly killed.
I mean, good a chance as any from either side.
Get them cultist strikes going. Gotta get them compiled.
Hey, look, more cultist strikes.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta... It's unlike the other like with the basic cultist dagger, you have to kill with it in order to get it stronger. These ones you have to get them fully compiled, so even just playing them's not quite enough.
I am taking a little bit of damage to do what I did there, but it's fine. Because now I can compile.
Compile hard.
Class default plus. Add a copy of the first card in the current sequence to the next 2 sequences. So that just means that I can function faster. That seems kind of neat, actually.
Wait. That lets you function faster, which is actually potentially really good for your daggers.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
It's a bit odd where it's like put a copy of the card of the first card. So like if you put a dagger, you're getting a copy of the dagger, but that copy isn't going to be as good as your actual daggers.
I actually think all those cards are just fine. I think all those cards are just fine.
I gotta refresh Twitch. The video is way behind now.
I did a lot of stuff, but not a lot of it is block. That said, I am going to cultist Caw C here just to get the most extra damage onto him I can. So I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Oh, actually I'm not, because I have Tori. Just as planned.
Haha.
Yeah, that Tor gate's pretty great.
Uh,
Pretty great. There you go. You got to put a card in there first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had to kind of figure it out there for a second. What do I got in there? Oh, yeah. Returning that seems fine. There goes all my money.
Got him low enough on health that you might be able to get it back eventually.
Well, he's got another shop coming up, so yeah, very probably.
Yeah, I think next time we see that shopkeeper, he's gonna die.
Oh, easily.
Let's see. Deal 7 damage or gain 6 blocks. The option not chosen is encoded. Interesting. Turbos are always good, though. Turbos are just good stuff. I'm gonna grab a turbo. Sky is pretty powerful. First merchant fight, second floor, almost dead. I mean, this was about the pace that I killed the merchant on my other roll. Oh, hey, look, a cultist strike.
You want another one this late.
I think I'm done getting cultist strikes. If I have a second class default running, would it just, like, fill, like, the next functions, like, almost immediately? If I had 3, would it just auto-fill 3 of them?
Ooh. Well, for the next 2 sequences, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Huh.
It's like alternatively, of course, you play. It's got retain, so you play the one, and when you draw the other one, you just wait until the first one runs out. Also, that one potion is very sparkly. Or is that a USB drive?
It's an ooze-infused drink. Add 4 random
Yum.
0-cost cards to your hand. There's the old Chrono Boost.
Booze.
But I think I still have an injury. So I think that I'm just going to get rid of that and call it a day.
That's fair. You got to get rid of so many cards still.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Oh, no. More money.
They can't steal my money because I don't have money. I got them on a technicality.
There you go. Perfect.
See? Hey, you don't have any money. Let's teach him a lesson. Yeah, see? Lesson taught.
Damn, son.
Apply weak in code, apply vulnerable in code, gain 2 wounds, cycle each status, dealing 7 damage for each.
Jeez. Bug barrage.
I will attack you with faulty code.
I mean, that sounds about right.
I think we're good. Yeah, look, cultist stuff.
Good, getting going.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that Invalidate Plus probably was pretty strong. Because it's apply to vulnerable,
It's
which
fine.
then gets encoded onto a card. So imagine like that card you just played there. If it was, apply to vulnerable, deal 15 damage, deal 17 damage. For 1.
Yeah, that definitely wouldn't hurt. You, at least.
Right.
I feel like we're doing on plenty of hurt here.
Yeah, I think we're doing just fine. You're full on potions.
Yeah.
Oh man, sticky shield.
I don't want a sticky shield. Yeah. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. Cultist strike, class default that.
Yup.
Defend. And get an energy next turn, even if I don't have anything else to do with it right now. Let's see. Fine tuning. I'm gonna drink this Dex potion. Hey, look, more cultist.
Yeah. Well, I feel like one of these question marks coming up needs to be the mask, the face guy, because I feel like you need the cultist face. I just need you to be like, cacao!
For no other reason than just to make that noise.
Yeah. No other reason whatsoever.
Yeah,
repair cultist strike.
Yeah, because that compiles it, and then I get the heal from compiling it, and it gets better damage from compiling it. It worked out.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let's see. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Just another compile error card. Nah, don't need any of that. I'm very particular what goes into my deck here. We don't need to recall yet. We're still only on Act 2.
You are only on Act 2. But is there anything here that needs an upgrade?
Fine tuning, no. Turbo Plus could be pretty good.
Turbo Plus is not bad. Flail Plus is not bad.
Yeah, actually, Flail Plus, the 2 artifacts. Yeah. Oh, we'll Flail Plus it. Look at all that. Oh. Tungsten Rod, whenever you lose HP, lose 1 left. That's so good. Combined with the Tori.
Combined with the Tori, yeah.
Is hilarious. It's almost a shame that we don't fight the heart.
Yeah,
Just excuse me. I'll let the little gremlin live for now.
So how's that going to calculate that? Is he going to take... How's that going to do 1 damage? Does the tungsten rod go before or after the gate?
Well, the gate he's doing... He's got to do less than 5. Or 5 or less.
Yeah, so if you would lose HP, you lose less. Got it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So now, basically with the Torii Gate, if they do 5 or less, you just take nothing.
So here's my question: can you double dip on the tungsten rod? If someone was to do 6 damage, I'd lose 1 less, which would become 5, and then if I'd ever receive 5 or less unblocked attack, then reduce it to 1, which then
that's what
I'd take 1 damage. So
that's what I was just
yeah.
thinking, but no, I would assume that the tungsten rod goes at the end, because you're not actually losing HP until after he slashes. It does mean that the Torii Gate, basically I'm reading that now as the Torii Gate is, if they would deal 5 or less damage, they do no damage. Because that damage is reduced to 1, and then that 1 is ignored because of the tungsten rod. Which is still pretty dang good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got a parasite? Oh, the parasite's awful.
Parasite's great.
Run away!
Retreat!
Pentagraph. That's free heals.
Have you seen Voidigo? It's heavily nuclear throne inspired.
I don't think I have, but I do like me some Nuclear Throne, so I'll have to check it out.
I'm gonna look it up right now because
If you're in the Discord, go and put it up in the Game Request channel so we can check it.
That's how I sees it. Innate deal 12 damage. Encode a random card with encode in your draw pile. Exhaust.
And if you're not in the Discord, why not?
Do it. Scry 5. Encode all encodable cards discarded in select order exhaust. Wow, that seems nuts.
Yeah, because with that Scry 5, you could basically be like, oh look, there's 4 of my daggers.
Assembly Plus. Scry 8.
Oh, jeez.
Shoo.
Done. Oh man, look at all of this cultist. Well, goodbye, friend. Yeah. Just hang out here for just a moment. And, yep. Those cultist daggers are not too shabby. Next turn, gain 10 block in code. I don't want next turn gain block.
That's why it's a great card.
It's 0 and it costs 10, and it's 10 blocks, so it's good, but it's just not good.
Yeah. If it's one of those things where if you draw that card, it's like, I don't know if I'm going to need 10 block next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's just all good. Although, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just, boom. And it's any cards discarded, right?
Yeah, so you want to just discard your cultist. Basically anything with compile, you just want to discard.
And, you know, bad cards too.
Yes. So basically most of that.
It works for me. And then we'll fine-tune that up there. And then we'll do that. And then, hey, look at that. We have things to do.
Tinker's Caw C. Yes, that's definitely got to be pronounced Caw C.
No, it totally doesn't.
Oh, fight's over. Gambler's Brew I like better than you. Well, piercing shot, or we can get another return again. Returning a function is so good.
Returning a function is very good, but at the same time, you also kind of want to just go through your cultist daggers faster.
Yeah. But eventually they're all going to be compiled, and then I just need to hit functions.
No. So that's the thing I don't know if you've noticed. Compiling a card doesn't remove it from the deck.
But still, functions are good.
Yes, functions are good.
Heck, I could return a cultist dagger.
That's true.
Why would you want to do that?
I like the return card. I don't know if it's needed, but it's good.
This hand
Well,
isn't
that's-
amazing.
But does compiling remove from the deck? I feel like he's got a lot of daggers.
Yeah, I thought compiling removed it from the deck. I'm fairly confident it does.
Hey, you do have fancy potions.
Yeah, but I don't want to play any of these twice, and I don't need to gambling brew because I was able to full block, so
That's fair.
waiting was fine. Do that. So yes, the daggers are gone once they're compiled.
Okay. But you're just killing things so fast that you're not shuffling through the deck.
I'll get rid of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then just stabby, 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 stabby. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw a card. Sentient form. Whenever you draw a function, increase all numbers on it by 1 except for cost.
Yeah, there it is.
That's not bad.
Oh, no, it is not at all.
Merge Conflict Plus is also new. Deal 14 damage the next time you encode a card and encode a copy of it. And then deal 7 damage, game 4 block. If the last played card was a function, play this again.
Nice, but that sentient form
Oh, yeah.
I suppose it's alright.
just slowly
Oh.
gets even bigger.
Starting with an assembly. Don't mind
Hey,
if
look,
I
a
do.
cultist.
Let's get rid of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Well. Just And then, just And Oh, and we get that energy back. Oh, it's so good. Oh, and then I drew the turbo. Oh, it's so good.
You just keep on going.
You. Casually full block that. I feel like the sentient form is unnecessary. I'll play it anyway. Compile one last thing. Easy.
More compiles, the better.
Don't think that strength potion's as good as my other potions. Another turbo, though. Yeah. Alright. Let's kill this shop boy.
I don't know. It's going to be tough.
I'm pretty sure that you have multiple cards that can kill him very quickly.
Ah.
Or rather, you will, anyway. I guess the cultist daggers don't technically do it yet.
You and you.
Oh, you drew a cultist dagger. Or cultist strike. It's always sad.
Yeah, it's fine. Super dead. Give me them souls. Your souls are mine.
Actually, your souls are yours, because, I mean, he did steal them from you in the first place.
Yes, but once they were stolen, they were his, because I'm stealing souls from people. I know how it works. Possession's 9/10 of the law and all that. I don't think I need any of that. But now I got some souls. It's a feature. Whenever you draw a curse or status card, gain 1 temporary strength and dexterity. I do get a lot of curses, and that does include curses. The curses could be a feature.
See, I told you needed to be taken, though.
Well, and not only... But it is temporary strength and dex, which is just sad.
It's true, but still.
Now, if you took that and then also took Hyper Beam... Void's a status card.
It is, but whenever I draw it, I lose an energy. I would gain temporary strength and dexterity, and if I drew all 5, I'd have no energy. If you got an artifact, it's not temporary. That is true.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we'll grab it. I guess I
don't get to remove cards because you gotta still remove so many things.
So I guess are we keeping the curses now? Now that they're features?
Yeah.
No. Because that's when isn't that when you? No, it's when you draw, right?
Whenever you draw a curse or status
draw
card,
a curse,
you
yeah.
gain 1 temporary strength and dex.
I'm all for him having all the curses.
Look, we're gonna be getting more curses. I'm just gonna start leaning into it.
Alright, well then get rid of more strikes.
That's all there is to it. That's just what's gonna happen.
The strikes are super useless.
I'm gonna save my money because I'm going to need to
You still gotta break 2 more bits.
Yeah. I'm not gonna recall this one yet. I'm gonna do that next act.
Just saving it all for the 3rd act when you might need a heal.
I'm between just healing or upgrading a turbo. I might just heal.
At that point, I would probably recall instead of the
fine.
heal. You don't need the heal.
Oh, you're right. I don't need to heal because I have the pantograph.
Oh yes.
I'm at full health. Done.
Perfect.
It's a feature.
Yeah.
Begin the fight with 2 bronze orbs minions. Gains 1 artifact at the end of its turn if it didn't already have an artifact. Okay. Don't need the return yet. And once I get a good function, duplicating it will be pretty good. Oh yeah, these guys steal my cards. I forgot about that.
Oh, they both some good ones.
They steal the highest rarity cards they can get.
Well, that's smart and also rude.
Yeah, he's gotta come.
I might turbo and then Gambler's Brew. Yeah. That's good enough. That's all fine. Oh, with an assembly! Oh, it's more than fine. Yeah, get rid of you and you and you. You could say...
So much energy.
Actually, Flail can stay too.
Oh, you don't want to
so
draw.
much energy.
You
See?
didn't want to draw the injury?
I thought about it.
So much energy. See, he would have been fine with all those voids.
You. Okay.
That is a good candidate for duplication. Just draw 4 cards, deal
And
80, 90 something damage.
you know what? I'm thinking about just double turbo for the energy and to just free up hand space.
And just going nuts.
It's Turbo Man.
It's turbo time.
Let's see. Do that to compile you.
Man, the 90s was such a weird time.
Yes.
Just Arnold Schwarzenegger and Cuba Gooding Jr. Such a wild duo.
The best part of that movie was seeing the Big Show as a Santa.
Yes.
Alrighty. I played some cards.
It was a very busy turn.
Yeah, this is fine. I'm just going to keep functioning.
Well, I would hope so. I mean, if you didn't, that'd be a bit of a problem. Run over and all.
Eh.
You didn't even take any damage.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just
Again, don't really like any of these cards. Break is good in a certain deck, just not this deck. Same with Ship It. And all of these cards are for being a buggy mess.
yeah, but you kind of want to be a buggy mess now, don't you?
I want to be a cursey mess, not a buggy mess. It's slightly different.
Well, isn't
Yeah.
it curses? Isn't it curses and status cards?
Well, these just say status. It has the card that I picked up before was specifically said curses and status. They are not the same thing.
What?
Status is void and bleed and wound and burn.
And break isn't those random cards?
Insert 3 random status cards. Yeah.
Right.
Look, having the status cards is fine, but I don't want to add more status cards to my deck because I don't want to worry about that. I'm forced to add curses to my deck because of what I already have going on. So, the card that I have affects curses and statuses. I don't want to add statuses for no reason. The reason I got the other card is because curses are happening.
Okay.
Should have listened to us about those curses earlier, shouldn't you, huh?
Eh. Astrolabe's probably fine, because I don't want a Snecko Eye, and I don't want a Philosopher's Stone.
And transforming 3 cards is good. You got things to get rid of. Strikes, defends, or curses.
I got a Bug Barrage, a Break Plus, and a Virus Plus. Transform all cards in hand into Minor Beam Plus. That's kind of neat.
Not bad.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah.
like, I got cards that make my deck poopy.
See? Now, but they go together. You add more status cards to the deck, and then you cycle your statuses.
Let's see.
It's a combo.
I can do.
It's a feature.
Wombo combo.
I can do 3 elites if I follow a very specific path. It doesn't follow having a shop at any point, and it has exactly 1 fire before the end for me to take care of all of my business. Yeah, I'll go here and I'll make a decision by the time I get there. A little disappointing. This hand was not good. Let's see. I can't read what those say. I could just compile with a get latest. Bronze armor would also do it, but it would give all of them 12 block. Get latest. Function is unplayable. What is this? Game. Why?
Damn.
Why do you do this to me? I'm gonna just... Unplayable. Null, error, null, perter.
Well, hey, you can, there's mechanics to prevent the errors from happening, or more importantly, you can, later on, you can turn that into a laser.
I hate it. I just want everybody to know that I hate it.
Again, obviously, that's a really bad downside, but it's because it's a really strong card on its own. It's, what was it, like 15 attack, 15 block for 0? And then again, if you have ways of overheat, for example, prevent the next error.
Yeah, but still, it's just like I hate it. I
know.
Just want to let everybody know.
You've not got the right setup for it. I can see it being that's.
I thought about doing it as a feature, but then I was like, I can do Cultist Strike, Cultist Strike, Cultist Strike, Cultist Strike.
That's a typo, and it's all about stopping the next Eeyore.
Thanks for noticing.
I could probably use some more block. I'm gonna grab that safeguard for reasons.
It's not bad. The fine tuning was.
Starting combat with additional. This is a bonus chest.
Yes, it is.
Yay, curses!
I'm gonna grab that lantern. Lantern's pretty good.
Yeah, the lantern's pretty good. But that doesn't mean that whatever's in this next chest, you don't care.
I'm gonna turn that injury into something.
Yeah. A laser beam.
Or I can turn all of this into something. Just be like, screw it.
I kind of like turning all of it into it.
I think I'm gonna at least cut through.
Now, the Virus Plus
pretty
does have Retain, so you could hold it until you get one of those turns where you're like, I have 7 cards in hand.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Alright, fine, I'll hold on to it.
You don't have to.
Also, ow. And ow.
Yeah, you do no block for that, unfortunately.
Regular enemies hurting you more than bosses.
Here's a question. If you used the Virus Plus on that parasite, would you immediately suffer for it?
Science!
It says transform, and this says transform. So yes.
Science!
I don't need to science when I know the answer.
Not to mention the rest of these cards are actually good and playable, so...
Assuming I don't die in this fight. Okay, that's something. Assembly, please.
I'm looking through the comments on Steam for that Voidigo game that was mentioned earlier. One of the reviews on here is basically 36 hours on record. I finally beat the tutorial. That sounds like Nuclear Throne, all right.
I knew they could do it.
I will say that
Nucleus.
it's got a lot of positive reviews, but it looks like it is either going to be charming or painful on the eyes. Probably both.
Charmingly painful on the eyes.
It is very bright.
I think we're gonna dip left here. Go to the shop. When you draw the first status or curse card each turn, exhaust it and draw a card. Now we're talking. Membership card in Act 3. Always disappointing. Upon pickup, choose an attack. Start with that attack in my hand. I could start with Occultist every time, but that's so expensive.
Yeah, you don't have the money for it. I think you can remove one card and then that's all the money you can spend.
Safely.
I looked at Voidigo as well. Yeah, I can see that being a little painful in the eyes, but I've actually seen worse.
Oh yeah, likewise. But it definitely looks very, very Nuclear Throne.
I think I'm actually going to take a quick safety nap. Alright, we have to take the Sapphire Key here, which is fine. Turn down the Mercury Hourglass 2 runs in a row.
Whereas with the last character, you were doing the safety dance.
Good dance if you wanna. You're gonna leave your friends behind.
They don't dance and if they don't dance there, no friends of
No
mine.
friends of mine.
It's some game, Voidigo or something like that. It was mentioned earlier. It's probably in the Discord now.
Yeah, there it is. And Vault of the Void. I feel like we did like a Vault of the Void episode at one point.
Yes, we did.
That one was actually a lot of fun. It might be a good one to revisit at some point. Look at him. You know, we keep calling them cultist daggers because it's the cultist dagger from the main game, but these are just strikes.
Tropic Brew. Fill all of your entry potion slots with random ones. That's always pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the bronze orb. We'll try it.
Yeah, just get that early in code.
Let's see. We'll go boom, boom. Boom. And then, Take 16. Get repulsor rolling here.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Worked out. For a brief moment, I panicked because I saw which one you drew, and I was like, wait, no! That's the one you don't want to hurt. But, I guess the repulsor just replaces it with a card draw.
Virus. Beam. 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 Max output. Draw 3 cards. At the start of each turn, draw an additional card and insert 1 dazed.
Well, that's not... Alright, hear me out.
you know it's always good when you hear the hear me out.
Because if you can clear out the rest of the junk in the deck, that's a combo, man. That is draw 3 cards, and at the start of each turn, draw 1 card and put in a dazed, which eventually you'll draw those dazed and turn that into a draw another card.
That draw an additional card I think only happens once per turn when I have the power going.
Well, yes, but you're also only inserting 1 dazed per turn.
Yes, but I'm also have so much other crap in my deck.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. If you clear out the rest of it.
Uh-huh.
It's simple.
I have just a thin deck.
How's it going, Plank Bank? I think it's gross.
You just take another bronze orb.
Yeah, I think I'll take another bronze orb.
That's probably the safer option.
Oh, it's the shifting menace.
Oh, it's that guy. I totally forgot how he functioned last time I met him. And totally forgot to attack on the first turn. And it was bad.
Well, I'm gonna take 4 damage, and by 4 I mean none, because that the Tory reduced it to 1, and then Tungsten reduced it to none.
Exactly. He's such a good combo. Yeah.
Combos.
Oh, that combo's neat.
I get them now and then. They're tasty snacks.
Yeah.
I still need to finally try out Bug Snack.
I mean, you'd have to have a mythical unicorn for that, otherwise known as a PS5, right?
No,
No? I thought...
it's on PC.
It's
Oh.
on Steam now.
Oh, there you go.
It came out on Steam like a couple weeks ago, like a week or two ago. And if you have the Game Pass, it's on there. So I already have access to it. I just haven't tried it out yet.
Lee, you break plus, then you bug barrage plus.
Oh, hold on. Assembly. I didn't look at my deck. This is fine. Oh, I should have duplicated that. Yeah, I'm fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Fine? Fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You're gonna heal like 25 before you fight the final boss, so
Yeah.
you're actually healthier than you look. Or you will be healthier than you look.
The game we were talking about is Voidigo or something like that. It's in the Discord game requests channel now.
We talked about a couple things. You did it, Lee.
The other...
Science didn't hurt you.
Aww.
Wait, what did I do?
You transformed the parasite.
Ah.
Ha! So you didn't know the answer.
Well, like, if you go by how it's written, I should know the answer.
Yeah.
The other game we were talking about was Bug Snacks, which is on PC now, and Pokemon with everything is food.
There's snacks, there's bugs.
They're bugs made of snacks.
Yeah, and we talked about Wolf the Void.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really have to keep my wallet away this week. That Steam roguelike sale.
Oh yeah, yeah.
is stupid tempting. I'm like, oh good lord, this is
I'm
all
lucky.
of the games.
Yeah, I am lucky that I've looked at like the main page and was like, I have almost all of these already. Yay!
Look, man, if we can make good snacks out of bugs, I say we do it. What else are bugs doing for us?
Bugging you
Yes, bugging you.
is easy because there are bugs and stuff.
Yeah, they're awful.
No, it's not time for a round of Backpack Hero. He's busy playing this.
Maybe he meant for him.
This is fit. Well, no, it was a question, so.
Yeah, he was asking if he wanted to do it.
Oh, well then. No, you shouldn't play that right now. You should watch the stream
The virus
and then
light.
play it.
Just blast them.
So anyway,
And I'm right there with you. Metroidvanias are a major weakness for me, and
Yeah, and there's some really good-looking ones in there.
oh, big time.
A couple that I wasn't even familiar with, and I was just like, ooh, you seem fun.
gain bottled code, lose 10 max HP. Choose a card within code. Start each combat with this code in the sequence. Remove a rare card, gain 10 max HP, and heal to full. I can do that pretty easily.
Yeah, but you don't need... Well, if you want the remove a rare card...
I mean,
But you don't
10
need it.
max HP and heal to full is not bad.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I could... It's only rare cards, but... I can get rid of Break pretty happily.
Yeah. You didn't seem all excited about it.
So I think I'm going to do that. Goodbye, Break.
Why did you do that, folks?
Do I go to the shop or do I go here? I need to spend 100 to break the thingy.
Yeah, but you do have the last...
Yeah, but I just want to make sure that I don't spend too much money.
Right, so you can go to the shop, but you can't spend more than 150. Well, you could probably spend like 160 and be safe, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend it.
I think
But it's worth looking.
I think I'd rather do this because I get an extra upgrade.
That's fair.
That is definitely fair, yes.
And honestly, I think I might end up upgrading both turbos.
Or because you're going to the
Yeah.
final boss, just upgrading the damage on the cultist strikes would also be... Or
Yeah.
what's the return upgrade to?
It gives extra energy for the next turn.
Ah,
That's another good one.
yeah.
Yeah, upgrading the cultist strikes just seems...
Yeah, it's just damage.
If-
It's
If the compile made it better, I would have upgraded them eons ago. Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna upgrade the returns, I think.
Yeah, you could upgrade the repair.
Yeah. Let's see.
Man.
And then I'll just take the damage.
Yeah, because you'll heal it back up in a minute.
Sentient form. Yeah, that's fine.
Heaven Knight's on sale. I do have many of these already. But there's a couple on here that I'm like, ooh. I've been playing the demo of Oaken recently. That's in this.
Oaken?
Oaken. It's like a roguelike hex turn-based tactics game.
Don't think I'm familiar.
It's pretty cool. It's a little... it's weird. It's almost a little Othello-esque in that there's a lot of your abilities and enemy abilities that can like turn the tiles either green or purple. Green being good for you, purple being bad for you.
That 4 loop sounds fun with the cultists.
I'm glad in Bloodstained they finally released the final character.
Bloodstained?
Yes.
Yeah, the Symphony of the Night.
Watcher gains 1 mantra whenever I play a card. Watcher loses 5 mantra at the start of her turn. Prepare to gain mantra.
Oh, but keep the last piece of that in mind, Lee. Watcher does not exit divinity at the end of her turn, so don't let her hit 10.
But
If she hits 10, you're just in trouble.
But what if it's cool?
I mean, it will be cool. Let's see, I think After Image looks like it could be cool, but that's not even out yet. I'm still in pain at this coming soon bar on this.
The coming soon on a lot of that stuff hurts.
Coming soon on a lot of that real hurts. Coming soon, my ass. It's been coming soon forever.
I've already sad enough that Stray got delayed until this summer.
Oh, Stray looks so good too. But at least that's been delayed till this summer. Like there's a reasonable date on that, as opposed to,
Unless they delay it again.
Well, of course. But at least they're trying to give you a date aside from other than Silk Song.
Yeah,
coming
it
soon
could be Silk
forever.
Song. So, yeah, definitely could be Silk Song.
Like, don't get me wrong. I want Silk Song to be great, so you take as much time as you need to make it happen.
Oh yeah.
But updates would be nice. I'd like to know where you're at. Coming soon doesn't tell me anything. I devoured Hollow Knight. I played so goddamn much of it. I am so ready for Silk Song.
Really need to sit down and try and get into that.
I greatly enjoyed it personally. I thought it was a good Metroidvania, and it was. I thought the game was charming as hell, and then the couple challenges towards the end between the White Palace. Oh God, the White Palace.
Did you ever try Yoku's Island Express?
Oh, Jesus.
Yoku's Island Express. That one does not sound familiar.
That one, it's a pinball Metroidvania.
Ooh.
They're a bug out delivering the mail.
That sounds cute as hell.
It is. It is, and it is a very well-made game. Highly recommended. I think I might have a spare copy sitting around if you want it.
Yakuza Express. What do we got? Watch a trailer now.
Yeah, I might have a copy sitting from a humble thing a while ago. So
Certainly wouldn't say no. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a post-pterodactyl?
uh-huh.
Oh. It's pinball, but also like a little bit of...
It's Pinball Metroidvania.
It's a pinball Metroidvania with a little bit of like, what's the unraveled mechanics? Them swinging around the ropes.
Yep. There's different powers you can get to traverse.
That looks cute as heck.
Oh, it is. I highly recommend it.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just on that for now.
Oh, now we're going full Donkey Kong Country over here.
Yep.
Oh, that boss looks straight out of Sonic Spinball.
No, it's just the three guys in a giant whale.
Well, you don't see that every day.
We saw him earlier.
Yes, but you don't see it every day.
It depends on where you go, I suppose.
A much lesser known Metroidvania that's just a bit of an oddball is Super Daryl Deluxe.
Daryl Deluxe.
Best theme song in a video game ever.
Ow.
Ow, you're still at full health.
I am not at full health.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, there, it caught up. Yeah, it's a little bit of an ow.
Thanks. What are you complaining for?
Okay, let me look at my backlog of keys.
Oh, that's a terrible set of potions. Something like that. More cultist call, please. This isn't a good assembly, but it does get rid of a lot of crap.
Oh, and a Metroidvania Pokemon game, Monster Sanctuary.
I've been seeing that one around for a while.
That one is a lot of fun. Well, that one I do have a spare copy if you'd like it.
Look, I don't take all your games.
It's sitting around collecting dust. It's been sitting there collecting dust for 2 months now.
Also, you are 1,000% correct that this Super Daryl Deluxe theme song
Uh-huh.
is pretty great.
Yep, that is just perfection.
And it's giving me strong, like, Double Dragon Neon vibes. Like, the shops, the humor.
The butt
Yes.
fingers.
The guys that made it said this was just they just based it on their experience in high school.
I can tell.
Ooh, I could do something crazy here.
I'll put that there.
Hello there.
You could do something crazy. What are you doing crazy?
Just some extra functioning. Yeah, and it was just enough.
Yay!
Ooh, a gambling chip. Swift potion, I think, is better than a flex potion any day of the week. Find and replace. Fetch a card from your draw or discard pile at a dazed where it was. Exhaust.
Aha!
That's interesting.
Hmm.
And it's a daze. It's only bad once.
Oh, Giovanni, thank you for the follow and the 525 bits. Thank you very much.
And there you are, James. Yoku's Island Express.
Nice.
I think I skip. Alright. I have 200 shiny souls.
How is the Metroidvania sale going on and Ori's not on sale? I guess Ori's only $5, I suppose.
Or he's been around for a long while. So.
Yeah, that's a good point. I somehow still haven't played it. But
Oh, that is an amazing. It kicks you right in the feels right off the get-go.
now that I've clicked on this Metroidvania button specifically, I'm looking at on your wish list. I'm like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ori and the Blind Forest, Chicory, Tunic. Oh, Tunic.
Oh,
I forgot
Chicory
that was
is
out.
great. Tunic is hard.
Format seems neat. Hand drill, since you have no cards for vulnerable. Whenever you break an enemy's block, well, he's not going to be blocking, so I'm not going to be breaking his block.
Sure he does.
I'm between format and just card removal.
Format is going to be good if you really need more block because you don't have a ton of. You have like no block. But
That's sort of what I'm thinking.
Blocking
yeah.
is for nerds.
Well, blocking is for fighting the final boss.
I'm a nerd. Yeah, this is fine.
Format's very good for block.
Oh
Oh man, Bloodstained is 60% off. Oh,
That deservedly so. That game is so great.
Format.
yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm still working on it with the final character.
Oh, and then
Uh,
I don't need to buy another copy of Hollow Knight, but I'm okay throwing money at them. Let's see what else is here. Skull. No, I got Skull on the Switch. Same with Dead. Actually, most of these Metroidvanias I have on the Switch already.
Oh, time to get a Steam Deck and buy copies on that.
Look.
he's like, don't tempt me.
If I get money, like money, where I can just go out and buy a Steam Deck and not have to worry about, how I'm buying lunch.
Oh, trust me, I could totally relate.
I'm super down for having a Steam Deck because I would want nothing more than just to be able to lie in bed.
Oh yeah, Axiom
Before going
Verge
to
is
sleep.
another really good one.
Ooh, I keep seeing Axiom. I've been seeing Axiom Verge for years at this point.
And the sequel is out now.
What are you?
Axiom Verge, yeah, that's Metroid. Oh, I wonder if Gato Roboto, you're a cat in a mech suit.
What else you got to say? I'm done.
He's like, I'm in.
I got sidetracked by this Heroin Anthem 02 Scale Scars Oath, which is just a wild name. But I
Then
just
there's
saw.
Feudal Alloy, you're a fish piloting a mech suit.
Really, that's just the new hotness is X piloting a mech suit. Witch Knight coming soon.
I could easily recommend all the Steam World games as well.
I've heard good things about the.
Those are all very good.
Man, don't. Villian Shen, don't get me tempted on them randomizers. Lee's well aware how bad I want to do another Zelda Metroid run.
Well,
Look.
I mean, you could do that in Bloodstained already. It comes built in.
I would be down for doing another one, but no one on the YouTube would want to watch it. Plus, it'd be harder for us to do that together these days.
We'll have to look into Parsec. Like that one video, everyone and their mother was just like, "Hey, Parsec's a thing."
They sure were.
My mother wasn't.
Or was she?
Oh man.
No. She spent most of her life thinking Monty Python was a game show host.
To be fair, I think Eric Idle would make a great game show host.
She's also never seen Princess Bride.
Oh well. I'm sorry you have to disown her.
I believe the phrase is that you're not a human being until you've seen that movie. You look charming. What are you? Dragon marked for death.
That is another fun one.
Yeah, it looks very... Oh, it's got co-op!
Yep.
Anything with co-op is instantly better in my book. Salt and Sanctuary is not on sale, but I keep hearing many good things about Salt and Sanctuary.
Yeah, sequel is in the works. It's supposed to be out, I think, this year? It might be out already.
Wait, there's a game in the coming soon called Colon Defenders.
Because of course there is. Why wouldn't
And
there be?
it looks like it is a side-scrolling, action beat-em-up that's multiplayer, and it's a broccoli, a carrot, and a tomato as a knight, an archer, and a mage defending your colon from the sugary things you've eaten.
Okay, then.
It's
Yep.
labeled as a co-op 2D Metroidvania.
I wish Dragon's Crown would come out on PC, dang it.
Dragon's Crown on PC would be nice.
Oh, yes.
I played a little crap out of that, too. Scott Bryan and I... We played through... We played through... Dragon Crown, the three of us played through a grand total of 2.5 times each. Because you play through the main difficulty,
Hey,
and then it gives you, like, the New Game Plus. But,
Oh, hey, he's winning. Hey, beat the
boss.
boss.
I feel like I'm an afterthought here.
Sorry, we got distracted.
There were shiny things.
I did it.
Well, now see who you unlock.
Yeah, now we gotta know, did you get the Snecko or did you get the...
Gabos.
Ascension unlocked. Error.
Good job.
Constructor, Separator, and Terminator. Someone pointed this out to me, and I can't unsee it, so now you guys have to not unsee it. Imagine these arms are legs. It doesn't look good.
That's why it's called the Separator.
Fair enough.
The same kind of gag was made in a YouTube video with talking about Satisfactory's Space Bridge. It's got the 3 legs that pull something down into it, and yeah.
Blank Bang just, why?
Someone said they had to throw a run to get the gremlins.
Hey, look, Snecko. The Snecko has been unlocked.
He's a little blue. Isn't he normally more green than that?
He's like a bluish green. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, lift and separate.
He's feeling a little blue. Leave him alone.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die. And I think on that note, I'm not going to have time for another run, so I think that might be a good natural ending place.
Yeah, there definitely wouldn't be time for another run unless you die horribly.
It's not enough time for a successful run. How's that?
There you go.
That is fair.
That is fair. Plus, I still have to upload more YouTube videos. Then I gotta download this and put it up on the VOD channel. I got a lot of work to do. The work is never done.
Nah, the work is never done.
But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow morning, so I'm pretty much gonna be working for the rest of the night. Go to sleep, wake up, and come back to do some more streaming. So.
Yup.
Darn.
Yeah. If y'all are available, come hang out. And until then, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See